I'm Tom Judge, and I am currently a chaplain with University Ministry at DePaul. I've been at DePaul for just about 4.5 years. Of all the sites that we visited in France, a couple of them really stand out to me. One is the house in Châtillon where Vincent stayed when he was priest at the church there. That's the location where he formed the organization of the Ladies of Charity. We went to this very old but very well-maintained house, and it was a beautiful sort of sunny day. We climbed the same stairs that Vincent climbed, and we were in many of the same rooms that he stayed in, and that was very important to helping us be in the context of where he was and what he was doing when he founded these movements that are still with us today. But I think what was so very moving to me was the fact that the home is still occupied by daughters of charity, by women who are still members of the religious community that Vincent founded. And they were very sweet to us. They did show us around the house a bit. They couldn't have been more gracious or welcoming to us. And it seemed to really put truly a face and a warmth and a humanity to the service and the goodness that Vincent was trying to spread so many years ago when he began his efforts in Châtillon. And it was very fulfilling to know that even in this town, they were continuing. It helps to think about the link between what Vincent started back in the 17th century and what we do at DePaul today. Context may have changed, France to the United States. Certainly, social concerns in many ways have changed, but the idea that we are called to serve others, we are called to recognize the dignity and the very worth of all humanity, and in so doing, affirming our own worth, that hasn't changed over the centuries. And so being at the very locations where Vincent began his movement makes it much more real and tangible and sort of current as we do it here today so many years later. So that's a real great sort of link with history that the Vincentian Heritage Tour provides, I believe.